confidential. You want to be helpful? Get me out! Stop! Stop! What? Stop! What? Think of all those men out there in their uniforms, barking and swallowing orders, inflicting their petty rule over the entire globe. It's like a music video. What are you doing to it? Stop it. It's freaking me out. Cut it out. What's going on? I have a problem here. Fire.
Take care.
But now I can reveal my true self. The power of the Watch and your DNA. I will be unstoppable.
You want to be human? Then share their weakness. Suffer their humiliation.
And I thought we were close. So nice to finally meet you. Face to face.
No more apples in the vending machine, please.
I'm Charles Foster Kane, now in complete control of the government of this state. I made no campaign promises.
Can't do this to me. I'm Charles Montgomery Burns.
Can Bruce Wayne and Batman ever truly
Time you saw the light, freak.
I want hot dogs, balloons, the whole smear. We are going to celebrate this 200th anniversary proudly and publicly.
We may be celebrating in bankruptcy court. This festival is $250,000 in the red, and we haven't seen one balloon.
You fill this square with people and the businesses will come back here.
I think a lot of people might stay away, Mayor. They're scared.
They won't be scared when you get Grissom in that courthouse. I promise that, remember?
And I'm the devil. Now kindly undo these straps.
If you're the devil, why not make the straps disappear?
That's much too vulgar display of power, Karis.
We have to destroy them ship to ship. The crews to their fighters.
New York, Los Angeles, Moscow, Hong Kong.
Within minutes, New York and Moscow will cease to exist.
Who wants a brand new Xbox?
We're out of coffee!
Oi! Where the fuck are you going, eh? What's all the fucking shouting about?
Cupboards.
Now why are you doing that? We're just starting to have fun!
Welcome.
What the hell are you doing?
You're welcome.
You idiot, take me back.
You know, maybe I'll do that later.
You're not one of Green's.
Dominic Green.
I can't change back! I'm stuck like this! Look at what you've done!
Cell phones, pages, PlayStation 1 and 2.
Boy, Homer, I've never seen Mom this mad.
Honey, come back! You didn't say bye to the kid!
Bye, Bart. I love you, Lisa. Sleep tight, Maggie. Today's the last day you can eat the yogurt in the fridge.
This is the BTN.
Computer game?
I'm about 7 blocks from you.
It's all my fault, it's all my fault, it's all my fault!
Makes me laugh.
Leave me alone!
BBC News at 7:30.
Welcome, we're live on BBC News 24. Incendiary bombs have hit the east end of London.
Irish. Scottish? And she is fishing instead of opera.
Something I like to call Old El Paso.
Oh, my screenplay. Perhaps music will calm her down. 1877 Cars for Kids.
When they get bagging on the sofa, I get this thought comes in my mind.
5
five-time Emmy Award-winning anchor.
It's interactive?
I've contacted Marvel Comics repeatedly.
Now available on Sega Genesis.
And the PSP.
Just gonna be so glad that you don't have barnacles on your butt.
Oh, no, you know, you have to stay back. I have the pox.
Now the Game Boy.
You'll be using this Aston Martin DB5 with modifications.
Aston Martin Vanquish.
I got an Aston Martin.
Whatever you do, don't touch it.
On the morning of March 31st, 2015.
Where's my Bentley? Oh, it's had its day, I'm afraid.
That's it. No more football. Power Patch Kids.
Nintendo DS.
Nintendo 3DS systems for $149.99 on sale.
BBC News will be on soon.
BBC News headlines. At London Crown Court, the TV.
Discovery Channel.
E4. Jackie O'Farrell, 2 R's, 2 N's.
Shut up, Paul. Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed. It's a new video game.
Oh, God, what have I done?
Thanks for coming, Carl.
Yeah, bye.
Enable malfunction.
Principal drives a Ford Fiesta.
Oh.
Your Nintendo Wii.
This year's first prize is a brand new Nintendo Entertainment System.
Those are Pringles.
Who once found me in the London Underground.
Xbox 360, Xbox 360.
Well, what's it say about finding oil?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's why they call it crude, Carl. No, it's not. We hit my septic tank, you jackass. So you're storing extra oil in your septic tank. Come on, you.
You're wearing my dinner.
Then we can both go to the dance audition. Your husband is gone, so is mine. Why should we be settled with caring for them or the work of this farm? What about us getting what we want?
We'll find out today. First, let's meet our contestant. Behind curtain number one, the absolutely fabulous Dr. Ch. She enjoys hiking, getting nails done, and foolishly hopes to be the love of Bruce's life. Curtain number 2, Fat Man's one and only partner. This acrobat turned orphan like Saturday morning bare naked.
Gypsy says she has no intention of being Will's second choice as an hour of soap starts with Home and Away in half an hour. First, 5 News. Welcome to an hour of soap here on 5. Kelly accuses Karen of using her to get custody of Grace in Family Affairs in half an hour. First is Gypsy, second best.
Before that, the comedy continues on BBC One with another performance from Smith & Jones.
BBC One Scotland, Against the Odds.
Question time is 5 minutes away here on BBC One after a news update with Michael Burke.
You keep your mouth shut.
Anchovies.
Mercedes-Benz SLS.
No infected?
Oh, there's infected.
On ITV now, but absolutely delightful.
ITV! I'd forgotten about ITV. Brilliant!
Make me.
Warner Bros. The movie!
We gotta smash your laptop with a hammer.
Hello, my dear.
We don't have any cheeseburgers.
It's dinner time.
Amber, fan out. She couldn't have gotten far. Amber?
You're freaking me out.
Oh, but it's never gonna stop.
They just repaired 3 layers of your skin.
Did electronic codes, electronic ciphering methods.
Oh, that is it! Abraham J. Simpson, you are never driving again, ever!
We got a group there at 12 o'clock. We got a group at 12 o'clock. Got one at 3 o'clock. On the ground, got 4. On the ground, got 4.
Fucking bit me! You're gonna do about it. Monster.
Get up. Wheel the money out.
But I do. Fire! 2 minutes, the chronosphere will carry those idiots back to the beginning of time. They'll be trapped forever in eternal nothingness before the galaxy even existed.
Where is he? Is he here?
Where is he?
Oh! And their flagship is on a collision trajectory with the detonator. What? The Autobot fleet is escaping.
Should be done with him.
Not in fucking England.
Come on, it's only dressing up. I thought girls like dressing up. Expensive dresses these are. Come on.
Selena!
You moron.
We're going to the Winchester.
What's up, niggas?
Okay, let's go.
We're in the mythical lost world of Dinotopia at 4:15 after one of the all-time great war movies. Gregory Peck stars in The Guns of Navarone here on 4.
In Hollyoaks at 6:30, Darlene's just not bouncing back. But first up, Homer's home movies in The Simpsons.
Oasis on tour, plugging their Don't Believe the Truth album, Lord Don't Slow Me Down, exclusively here at 10 to midnight. First, The Hobbit's Last Lap. Mordor is so close you can smell it. The trilogy wraps, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King on 4.
Chris Moyle's Quiz Night with Davina McCall, Jimmy Carr and Jerry Springer tonight at 11:05. Now for though, running away at a critical time in Hollyoaks.
Huh? Oh!
Hollyoaks at 6:30. First on 4, sibling rivalry a step too far with The Simpsons.
Calvin invites Carmel round for a family meal, but just what's on the menu? Hollyoaks at 6:30. First on 4, can you teach an old dog new tricks? Yes, you can. The Simpsons on 4.
You can call me Joker. And as you can see, I'm a lot happier.
Get down, get down, get down, 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 down. Get down!
What do Everton Football Club, West End Theatre and that great institution Coronation Street have in common? Time to spread the word.
Mark Pugac presents live coverage of the opening semi-final from the Confederations Cup. Portugal face Chile at 6:30 tomorrow. Back to tonight though, in a change to the advertised schedule, it's Midsummer Murders.
More killer comedy next on 4 with the kids from South Park. Watch out, Kenny. Oh dear.
With a warning of flashing images now on Channel 5, the big top bullies are about to be silenced. With some help from a mouse and some massive ears, the world will be talking about Dumbo.
When Caroline Thompson got her hands on this classic story, she decided to give it a bit of a twist. Though the 7 dwarves are present and correct, as is the brunette beauty, this certainly isn't Brothers Grimm. This is Snow White on Fiver.
New day, new feeling, new channel. Nope. But something feels different. Oh yeah, that's it. Welcome and good morning. You're watching You and Dave. Same channel, just with a nice new name. Have a good day, peeps.
Mars by the pool. From the fridge. That's cool. Twits in the sun.
From the fridge.
Nice one. Bounty and marathon. On a summer day.
From the fridge.
Like Topic and Milky Way. All your Mars favorites. Delicious and cool. Straight from the fridge. That's the summertime rule.
Cool and delicious. Straight from the fridge.
You see, I was standing outside my mouse hole the other day, when all of a sudden, along comes this cat. So quick as a flash, I turned into a dog. A ruff ruff. But the cat turned into a dragon. So I turned into a fire engine. How's that? and then he turned into a submarine. So I became a submarine-eating kipper. I said a kipper, not a slipper. Thank you very much. But he turned into an anti-kipper ballistic missile. So I turned into a missile cruncher. Crunch, 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 crunch. Just in time to see him change into a very, very big elephant. So do you know what I did then? I turned back into a mouse, and I gave him the fright of his life. Just like that.
Play the McDonald's £1.5 million Monopoly game, and you could win £50,000!
Yes, I got it!
Go directly to McDonald's and play the £1.5 million Monopoly game.
I got the money.
This is BBC News, the headlines at 11 o'clock. A major anti-terrorist operation is underway in the northwest of England. Officers have carried out a series of raids, including one at a Liverpool University campus. 12 men have been arrested.
Got tackled to the floor and then that's it. They got cuffed up and they were just face to the ground and, you know, they just had the guns to the head and stuff.
Officers policing the G20 summit could face criminal charges following the death of Ian Tomlinson, who got caught up in the protests. The officer seen striking him in this video footage has now come forward to the IPCC. The American crew on board a tanker taken captive by pirates off the coast of Somalia retake control of the vessel. Good evening.
Looking through to tastes of the Caribbean with Planet Food at 11:30, you're watching BBC Two with something new for the weekend.
Escape to the Country Revisited catches up with a couple who moved from Leeds to the Welsh coast. That's in half an hour on BBC Two, right after The Good Life.
Who can take milk chocolate, weave a magic spell? Kaleidoscope of colour in a crispy coated shell. M&M's can and they do it all for you and make the world taste good. Who can wrap a peanut full of golden sun in chocolate and a rainbow, bringing fun to everyone? M&M's can. your mouth and not in your hand. And the world tastes good.
You don't seem afraid. Are you not surprised to see us? Get out of the car.
Clips.
Sucks, BT.
Kill you all.
Have you seen Mordecai?
Who is
Have you seen him?
Well, I got news for you. So you think you're gonna beat me at punchies? I know your little secret.
An hour of the hard stuff now. No messing. K1's all about the best karate, kickboxing, taekwondo and kung fu. And it's straight after British Bruisers. This programme's violent.
On Monday, BBC Knowledge is showing a series of programmes marking the anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz. It begins at 8 and includes an intimate portrait of the man who became known as the artist Schindler, and a reputations profile of Simon Wiesenthal, survivor of a dozen concentration camps.
This is the launch night of BBC4, broadcast live on BBC Two. Now it's 8 o'clock, time for the BBC4 News, looking at the broader picture of world affairs, with George Alagaya.
International espionage. See you in Moscow with Bergerac in 20 minutes on BBC One. Conspiracy theories abound here on BBC One. The assassination file includes strong language.
The Tuesday night film, first on BBC One, starring Harrison Ford and Willem Dafoe. In the wake of murder, a mission from the President means there is clear and present danger.
This is BBC One with Working Life caught on camera. Airport follows casualty.
Now on BBC One with Chris Eubank in sparkling, if rather baffling form, his question of sport. A sinister story of stalking and mistaken identity now on BBC One. Christopher Reeve and Jacqueline Smith star in Nightmare in Daylight.
Timeless and with flair now on BBC One. Was it really this long ago?
Not one, but two cash draws when Simon Mayo hosts the new look National Lottery winning lines in 45 minutes. First on BBC One, let the kissing commence.
A sporting replay now on BBC One. I reckon Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. Here on BBC One, BBC News 24. Deception comes with the job now for Arnold Schwarzenegger. Jamie Lee Curtis co-stars in BBC One's big movie, True Lies.
The BBC News now on BBC One with Nicholas Witchell.
There have been a few changes to the schedule tonight here on BBC One. Vets in Practice is next, and we're going to keep you updated with the latest news events at 8 and 8:55, which means the National Lottery draw with the winning lines will now be slightly earlier than planned at 8:40. And don't forget, our major news series Blue Planet starts tonight at 9. So there's no sparkling bloomers tonight. Now BBC One catches up with the Vets in Practice.
Mel's staying in this Friday night. I'll make sure of it.
Friday nights at 8 on BBC One. EastEnders. Everyone's talking about it.
Now on BBC One, from a time the world forgot, Walking with Beasts.
Digital viewers can go interactive by pressing the red button now or use the text service from BBC I.
Here on BBC One now, the news with Fiona Bruce.
Inspiration. Register your votes at fox.com/familyguy.
The entire world seems to be asking the same question.
How refreshing. How Heineken.
You're clever. Why do I like Heinz beans the best?
Well, you like Heinz because they have this special sauce, covering every single solitary bean, which means you always have a perfect combination of beans and sauce. So with your Heinz baked beans, you've got
nothing left.
Kid, you're catching on.
Nothing tastes quite like them. Beans, Heinz.
I've got one question for you, lover boy. Are you a leg or a breast man?
Pepperoni gobbler. It's a bit of all right.
In an hour here on Carlton, Gabriel Clark will be presenting a roundup of the weekend's football action in Nationwide Football League Extra. Well, now we're off to Coronation Street. Across London and the South East, this is Carlton, your weekday ITV. A full roundup of today's news from the region follows tonight's News at 10.
Vanessa will be here in half an hour, chatting about children who think they're fat. Well, that's a little later. First, we join BB Baskin. Vanessa will be here to chat in half an hour, but first we join BB. Singer Paul Young and actor Timothy West are guests of BB Baskin this afternoon live in half an hour. First, Home and Away.
Now? Really? Oh, right. Because you walked into Stripper's Discount Warehouse and said, help me showcase my intellect. I think it's pronounced knockoff. I fucking got one! What do you want, a fucking sweetie? I'm sorry, that car.
Smithers, help! Doesn't seem as funny to me, but what do I know?
Smithers!
Scottish-Mexican fusion.
Scottish-Mexican fusion.
Rwan gwledd o fiwsig o Bafiliwn Rhyngwladol Llangollen.
O fôr hafren i arfordir Ynys Môn. Bydd Julian Lewis-Jones a Rylan Tavy yn sgyrsio a dal ambell i bysgodau.
Wel, nes i ddim byd fel Anllyn Bensarn ffosfasol erioed.
Cyfres newydd, pysgod I bawb, heno ar S4C.
This is 4 on Babylon 5.
Beyond the moon now and 4, it's Babylon 5.
This is 4, revving up with Robbie.
Now for, and the last of this series, the human experience of an inhuman conflict.
Two new series make up our comedy double bill coming up next. First, Drop the Dead Donkey, then Is It Legal? Our advertised programme, Dawson's Creek, will now be shown at a later date. Our hour of comedy continues now on 4 with Is It Legal? This is in place of Dawson's Creek, which will now be shown at a later date. An hour of comedy starts now on 4. Is It Legal is in half an hour, but first we welcome back Drop the Dead Donkey. This is in place of Dawson's Creek, which will now be shown at a later date.
If what you drive says a lot about who you are, what happens when your car changes? What happens when you discover it has a 16-valve, 1.8-litre engine? A new aerodynamic system, totally new suspension. Even a catalytic converter. Get behind the wheel of the all-new XR3i, and who knows what you'll discover about yourself.
In a virtual world, it's difficult to do justice to the Ford Fiesta's incredibly smooth ride and secure handling. In the real world, you just have to take it on the road. And the reality is, with 0% finance available and a 3-year warranty, you can do just that from £6,995. Ford demands a closer look.
It's the truth about women at 9. That's followed by Would Ya, Could Ya. Now, though, if your daughter disappeared with the man next door, what would you do? Here's Trisha.
Trisha's back with some Bad Boy Lovers at 4:55 today on ITV2. But first, we've a double session with Judy. Hollywood legend Al Pacino joins David Letterman on The Late Show here at 7. But right now, it's Trisha.
Now on to this Saturday afternoon, music from Oasis and Pulp in Chart Choice. Actress-comedian Ellen joins Letterman for a chat tonight. Very funny lady. Oh, and here's another one. It's Trisha. How would you react if you found out that your husband was gay? Find out in Trisha in half an hour. That's after more Judge Judy.
Imagine a cross between The Office and Cops, and you've pretty much got Reno 911, a brand new comedy series, part of E4's new Thursdays of Funniest, starting tomorrow at 11:05. Now, though, Friends. Well, next here on E4 in just a few seconds, GOG1's giving your wardrobe a makeover on the cheap in Fashion Fix. Over on More 4, can building a house cure stress rather than just causing it? Film 4 serving up spicy culture clash comedy, East is East. While on Channel 4, can Gordon save a terminally ill health food restaurant? Kitchen Nightmare USA.
Even more Big Bang Theory for you right now. Here's number 4. Hey, we're E4, it's what we do. Gogglebox 10. Expect strong language and just a teensy bit of spending. First on E4, though, the rich kids of Instagram are on the prowl.
And don't forget you lot, all new Jane the Virgin is here Wednesday night at the new time of 8 o'clock. But how's about a Monday night party? We've kidnapped Brendan and his bus and we're on the road to Ibiza. Hold on to your coach trip hat. The new series starts at 7:30.
Make it a car boat on Loch Lomond, please. Scrap heaps at 6:30 after The Simpsons on 4.
action, adventure and a bit of fun tomorrow when Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner hunt for the Jewel of the Nile. That's New Year's Day at 7. And keep it on 4 today, or you'll never know if David learns to fly and if peace rules on Dinotopia. But before that, an appeal for the victims of the tsunami disaster.
Intimate stories of heroism in an hour. Cutting Edge asks, would you save a stranger? First on 4, there's some scenes of surgery as we revisit 10 years younger, The Challenge.
Making a guest list and checking it twice. Finding out if Sir Terence Wogan, Philip Schofield, McBusted and Sarah Millican are naughty or nice. Alan Carr is coming to town in an hour. Now the 1-4, learn the secrets of the film that wouldn't let it go at the box office. For the first time in forever, a look at the phenomenon of Frozen.
Oh, this is nice. So a whole night dedicated to Father Ted tonight makes my job mega easy. There's loads to come for the next few hours, so sit back and relax. Lights, camera, drink on 4.
Sir Lawrence!
You can't come.
A British institution, more popular than a cup of tea.
This boy's a fool.
Now Unseen Material throws a dramatic new light on Britain's best-loved comedian.
Distinguished guests, just in case, Your Majesty.
Exclusive footage, newly uncovered notebooks, and audio tapes.
I do adore my wife. I mean, let's face it. Shut up, I'm working.
You're here today and here tomorrow. The greatest discovery has been the dictaphone tapes and audio cassettes. This doctor has a great reputation. They say that if you're a deaf door, he'll pull you through.
For the first time, meet the man behind the glasses. The Unseen Eric Morecambe, Monday at 9 on 4.
There's a special Channel 4 news report on the tsunami disaster tomorrow at 6:05.
Edge of your seat stuff at 1:25. The Guns of Navarone is after Animal Farm. Here on 4.
Now on 4, in the wake of the tsunami disaster, David Dimbleby appeals for your help.
Max's new tenant is a nasty little creature. Hollyoaks is at 6:30. First, hell hath no fury like a Bart scorned. This is 4.
A freaky fantasy and the final part of a magical mystery tour of the land that time forgot. Dinotopia, here on 4.
Jake's losing his battle for Becca in Hollyoaks at 6:30, right after Homer blows it with Marge here on 4.
Back to 10 years younger now on 4, and the scenes of surgery.
And before that at 9, simple question, would you save a stranger? Cutting Edge. But right now, though, it's Hollyoaks.
If you're after suspense tonight, tune in to Pick at 8 o'clock, as Joe may have to pay the ultimate price to rescue his daughter from the lost room as we reach its thrilling conclusion.
On UK History Next, a new angle on the final days of the Gulf War and Saddam Hussein's determined efforts to remain in power. Followed an hour later by Combat at Sea, looking at the role of the aircraft carrier during World War II.
At 10 o'clock, the political events of 1945 are under scrutiny. But now, though, with the help of the Prince of Wales, we discover whether King George III was truly insane.
A busy July and a problem with the potato crop on the Edwardian farm tonight at 9. But first, a rare chance to see the world's longest-running sitcom from the very beginning with the first ever episode of Last of the Summer Wine.
Turning up the heat in the Cold War, science at war in an hour. Before that, we question the Allied strategy of bombing Germany.
We're getting a bit sophisticated now on UK Bright Ideas as Andy makes the garden with a bit of a difference. He's doing the usual with plants, but he's also making a daybed with a Bedouin canopy. Ooh, Here's UK Style's Weekend Gardener now on UK Bright Ideas.
Alien Encounters now, as scientists discuss what might happen if a mysterious alien technology spread across the planet. I'm glad it's all above my pay grade anyway.
CI5 get caught up in a deadly game with the KGB in The Professionals in just over an hour. Now, Arthur's proof that if you wish for something hard enough, it might just pay off. It's Minder.
You're watching ITV4, where Arthur Daly's up to his usual tricks now in Minder.
Now with flashing images, it's CSI Miami on 5, and tonight's case is about to start at the Florida Turnpike Toll.
Welcome to BBC4, celebrating our launch here on BBC Two tonight. At 8 o'clock, we've the BBC4 News. Before that, the first of 3 very different looks at the fine line between madness and genius. Watch a life pass before your eyes now, as artist Michael Landy shreds everything he owns in the cause of art. And BBC Two has handed over the night to celebrate the launch of the BBC's newest channel. BBC 4 is host to unpredictable and sometimes provocative documentaries. Here's a taste of what's to come. And this is BBC 4's launch night, live here on BBC Two. Music now from one of Africa's greatest performers. In a unique session performed especially for BBC 4, Baba Mal, Mansu Sek and his Dander Leno band and dancers raise a storm.
Was never you. An ectoneurite's consciousness exists even in a few strands of DNA. When the sample was taken for the Omnitrix, I was trapped inside.
Right, it's time to get your surfboard and sunglasses at the ready. We're off to Summer Bay now on 5 Star. This is Home and Away.
Kellogg's Special K low-calorie breakfast. Get the taste, get the shape.
If you know where I'm at, I will get a kick from now. Man, I'll blow you away. I'll blow you away.
The Sony Mini Disc can do everything ordinary tape can do. Except on Mini Disc, you can record digitally.
Okay.
It has random access. It's capable of taking the odd little knock. And it's as portable as you are. The Sony Mini Disc, the future of tape.
Your phone, your fax, your email. With Nokia, you can be there without being there. Nokia, connecting people.
Going beneath the radar to carry out a little spying activity now on More 4. And don't forget the password, Scrap Heap Challenge.
Well, very high tech. What's this?
It's a fax machine.
Is it? Marvellous what they can do nowadays. What does it do?
It transmits documents down a telephone wire.
You must have to roll them up ever so small.
It's electronic. You put your documents in, you dial a number, and they come out the other end.
What other end?
Wherever there's another fax machine.
What's happening?
It's the office. Someone's faxing something to me.
Oh, pictures.
If you've got work to do at home, British Telecom has more to offer than phones.
I'll tell you something. I'd never want one of those fax things.
I thought it was rather handy myself.
Nothing but aggravation. It's bad enough Melvin never phones. If he never faxed me either, I'd be sitting at home waiting for 2 things not to ring. Well, I mean, 1 ring and 1 ping. I could find myself answering the microwave.
For more about working from home, call 0800 800 888.
Please don't let me interrupt. CID. Now, what can you tell me about our missing professor?
Why, nothing.
Come, we know you and the professor were close. Did he ever show you his...
No, why would he?
You mean to tell me that a man you're intimate with could bring home a BT3 share offer prospectus and you'd know nothing about it? What kind of fool do you think I am?
How long have you got?
Come, Wallace, let's leave our silent songbird to her ditties.
We're doing Donizetti.
Perhaps you should try Donny Osmond.
For BT3 share offer, prospectus is available at certain high street banks.
Detectives search Michael Barrymore's house as new information emerges. Concern over A-level standards as pass rate rises yet again. Thief makes a big mistake taking on boxer Nigel Benn. And early double Dutch strike ends England's run.
From ITN, the ITV News at 10 with Dermot Murner.
Good evening.
Diamond rings and pearls might suit other girls. I think they may be shams. Gold may always glimmer, stars above may shimmer, but nothing sparkles like a baby sham. Gold may always glimmer, stars above may shimmer, but nothing sparkles like a baby sham.
Paris, the haute
sure the hunchbacks a faint whiff of garlic. Especially in there, I shouldn't wonder. But if you're the sort of person who likes a good scrum, I can recommend the Champs-Elysees on a Saturday afternoon, which is why I do all my shopping. Aéroport, s'il vous plaît. Airport, please.
On the internet. Thanks to the internet and Barclaycard, you can shop wherever you want, whenever you want. It's safe and secure, unlike that museum piece. Because with Barclaycard, your goods are protected en route. In fact, the chances are they'll arrive home before you do.
Easy, Tiger. Here, have your pint back.
Get your own, you cheeky cow. And you lot can clear off and all.
This is the night mail crossing the border, bringing the check and the postal order, letters for the rich, letters for the poor, the shop at the corner and the girl next door, pulling up Beatock a steady climb, the gradient's against her, but she is on time. Passing the shunter, intent on its toil, moving the coke and the coal and the oil, girders for bridges, plastic for fridges, bricks for the site are required by tonight. Grimy and grey's the engine's reflection, down to the docks for the metal collection. The passenger train is full of commuters bound for the office to work in computers. The teacher, the doctor, the actor in farce, the typist, the banker, the judge in first class, reading the Times with a crossword to do, returning at night on the 6:42.
Hello?
Molly?
Hi, Dad.
You know your favourite band, Sclub 7?
Dad, is that Club 7?
Well, they're staying at our hotel.
Really? Wow.
When you've got something to share, pick up the phone.
Hi, Ella. Hi, Molly. You never guess who's staying in the same hotel as my mum and Dad.
Oh, we were in London just a couple of months ago, weren't we, honey? We saw all the sights. We went to Buckingham Palace.
Excuse me,
saw
just
the
for a
guards
minute.
change, and then we... They're in the next row. Really?
Excuse me, you could sign this for my daughter.
Yeah, sure. What's her name?
That's Molly.
Molly. I saw them going into the lift. They did? Yeah. Suzanne, have I got news for you?
Sorry about that.
I've been waiting to ask you. You're
Bless you.
Things could be marvelous soon. Oh, well, these are the days, and this is the life. There'll always be something on your mind. You'll never quite find. These are the days, so wake up, 'cause this is the time. And you know I'm right.
This Tuesday, your new Safeway Superstore is opening in Wolverhampton.
That's what I like to see. VIP parking. Thanks, love. Where's the party then? Blimey, it's huge. I hope you cancelled the milk.
Inside, you'll find we've done everything we can to make shopping easier.
I tell you what. I don't like these wide aisles much.
With a wide range of services, from a coffee shop and a petrol station to in-store dry cleaning and a creche.
Look, don't take this personally, Mum, but can I stay in there next time? Please, Mum?
Safeway, lightening the load.
Tell me what you don't like about yourself. We're plastic surgeons. We work on the surface, not what's underneath.
looks a little small.
You're paying me for weed.
You're looking at two very dysfunctional adults.
Can we have sex in your house?
I've got everything under control.
We could be witness to the greatest moment in human history, and you people want to keep it a secret?
Damn right.
Sky One, this autumn.
And a reminder, from Monday we've a brand new channel launching. ITV3 will be the place to find all your favourite dramas, and you can catch up with Parkinson on Wednesday evening. Next here tonight, it's the ITV News, and later our spooky movie premiere at 11:30 is Long Time Dead.
A murder with a suspect but no body and very little evidence. From the creator of Law & Order, new drama tonight at 9 with the UK premiere of Law & Order Trial by Jury, exclusively on ITV3. New to ITV3 for weekday evenings, due south at 7 o'clock. But now, don't wait up.
Oh, right. Because that's what Thanksgiving is for. Running around with a bunch of birds and going on rides. Well, fine. Go. But you know what? I am not making dinner.
He's taking this pretty well.
No, you're crying. I just calmly said that if you all go to Fish Odor's Dumb Festival instead of spending the day here, I will not be making dinner. Day off for old Bob. No big deal.
No big deal!
Revenge Rampage!
Sit there and talk to me about regret. I was supposed to be his wife, not his mother. Don't you ever speak that way to me again, do you hear me?
Sorry.
No! You're not! Or you would stop all this! Here, take it! That's what you really desire, isn't it? Perhaps I should kill him for you. That way you don't have to care for him any longer. Would that suit your selfish dreams better?
1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1.
I need the power of the Omnitrix to make me whole again. I can only do that by taking over your body. Now, let's see how you like being trapped inside someone else.
You saw the light, freak!
I wanna hear you scream!
Why, Sharon?
Because I like to buy things, Cameron. I like to shop. And I'm dressed up like Jake because I think he's hot.
Finn and Jake, thank you for saving my spiky village.
And this is BBC 4 celebrating our launch, broadcast live with BBC 2. A drama of genius now with very strong language and strobe effects, as Ewan Bremner, Stephen Fry and an impish cast deal with the scandalous and irrepressible success of Salvador Dali. This is BBC 4. We're celebrating our launch night, broadcast live tonight here on BBC 2. Now, from the creators of People Like Us and Radio 4's award-winning The Sunday Format, an art show that takes itself very seriously indeed, even if nobody else does. The Gist.
We're now before Scott Sport SPL at 11 o'clock. Tonight's news.
Welcome to Good Friday morning and our brand new look on BBC One.
Good Friday on BBC One and the first of 3 bank holiday films. Fun with the Little People, The Borrowers at 3:35. Now it's off to Monte Carlo with Herbie. fantasy adventure for Good Friday now on BBC One. Some very small people are about to face some very big trouble.
It's lucky girl, Grandpa.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Don't look up, you're on candid camera. Where's Peckish? Where's Peckish?
Pyramids!
Chandler? Yes, sir?
Have to sell your speeder.
That's okay. I'm never coming back to this planet again.
Greedo, as a matter of fact, I was just going to see your boss. Tell Jabba that I've got his money. Jabba wa ninchi ko pamujani kaitani wanyaruska. Askinawi kuchufu. Yeah, this time.
We're getting sidetracked.
That you, Sugar Bumps? Who the hell are you? It's me, Sugar Bumps.
Come on, like a jury! You said this is the night Agatha Christie loses her memory.
Catchphrase ran from 1986 to 2004 before being revived in 2013 with Stephen Mulhern. The original Governor Roy Walker is here next on Challenge. While over on Pick, it's Stop Search Seas as we meet Ireland's customs teams as they, with the help of the Irish police, try and stop more wrong-uns from getting into the country.
Another weekend looms, albeit a blustery one, and this is LWT. Right now, let's join Fat Club.
BAFTA award-winning drama from Jimmy McGovern coming up here on BBC One. Individual stories from the heart of the street in 10 minutes. Accused of stealing from the church, Robin Hood's reputation is in ruins. Next here on BBC One. While on BBC Three, go behind the scenes at Planet of the Dead with Doctor Who Confidential.
That was it.
I feel better. Feel better? What is wrong with you?
Everything. Your objective is to retrieve the Omnitrix. The one. Begin the audition.
BBC.
Now on 4/7, Sarah Beanie is selling houses.
The tea set on 4. You can take it or leave it.
If you would like information or advice on HIV, AIDS or other sexually transmitted diseases, you can call the National AIDS Helpline now on 0800 567 123. Lines are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. All calls are free and strictly confidential.
Within the universal source code.
The
latest issue of A Place in the Sun magazine is on sale now, or save money and subscribe by visiting channel4.com/4homes. Exactly 25 years ago, Channel 4 opened for business. A nostalgic look back, Channel 4 at 25, tomorrow night at 11:20. Next tonight, make a date with Ugly Betty. She may be bowled over.
So, as you've just seen, our impressive new 1980s drama starts tonight at 9 o'clock on Channel 4. Now, come dine with me.
Now on BBC Two, proof, if proof were needed, that the British really are rather odd.
Now on BBC Two, Homefront has a weight with weddings.
The shocking truth about Buffy's little sister in 45 minutes. But now on BBC Two, it seems too much of a good thing can be fake.
Friday night on BBC Two, and the whole Wilkerson family trapped in a confined space. Sounds like trouble for Malcolm in the Middle here in 45 minutes on BBC Two after Double Simpsons.
Is there anybody there now on BBC Two? This is Oil Drum Lane calling The Other Side.
First on BBC Two, the History Zone follows ancient voices along winding paths and twisting passages designed to keep us guessing.
Fancy a clappy do now on BBC Two? Classic Roads.
Ainsley, what are you up to now? Ready, Steady, Cook at 4:30, followed by Anne Robinson and The Weakest Link at 5:15. Weekday afternoons here on BBC Two.
Before that on BBC Two, a change to the schedule. Tonight's X-Files can now be seen next Friday. Now, a tribute to the actor Jack Lemmon, who sadly died yesterday. Winner of 2 Oscars and nominated for 7 more, he was one of Hollywood's best-loved and most versatile performers. Mark Cousins met him just 3 years ago to discuss his career, and the programme contains some strong language.
Robert Newton plots a long and chilling revenge film drama obsession in half an hour on BBC Two, but first, Tough Guys in the Jungles of Venezuela, with David Attenborough.
Continuing our Kung Fu night here on BBC Two, it's lift-off time for Jackie Chan in Operation Condor.
The same story is the lead on the Telegraph's front page. The paper predicts ministers will agree on a wider ban. And the Daily Mirror has a report on the attempted murder of Abigail Witchells, the pregnant woman paralysed after being attacked in April. The paper says police are not convinced they've caught the prime suspect and are continuing their hunt for evidence. And the Express claims that piggy banks will be banned by high street banks in case they offend Muslims.
Coming up at 6 over on CBS Drama, A Doctor's Spirit returns, and it's after Alison's daughter. That's in Medium. On CBS Action right now, the son of an officer is found with a revolver. It's NCIS, which contains scenes unsuitable for young children.
The schools are closed in Beijing amid more deaths as China struggles to cope with the spread of the SARS virus. Turning to traditional medicines, but there's no cure in sight as mainland China now reports more deaths from SARS than any other country in the world, 106 and rising. Good afternoon. People have...
It's going to be a fantastic show.
I may have some breaking news for you, Elliot.
4 years. Jack and I got married within 6 months of meeting each other.
Oh, no. You're not still seeing her, are you? You've been wanting to get out of this relationship for years, and now the mother speaks of marriage. You must do something drastic, my friend. Make a pass at her father.
On the hill, you remember?
Go on. Just give his knee a little squeeze.
All right.
Excellent.
Well, I expect you'd think this is old-fashioned nowadays, but it looked absolutely lovely.
Oh, dear. Feed the tango inside.
I'm not a brave person. Every day I wake up, rage.
I've been sectioned 3 times and it's the most heartbreaking experience of your life.
I got dinner. Okay. Oh, God.
Remarkable and Real season, tonight at 9 on My5 TV.
The hunt continues for Dorothy and Toto in Over the Rainbow at 7:25. But first, here on BBC HD, let me introduce you to the Doctor.
Well, if Simply Delicious has whetted your appetite, then Jenny's up next to provide the main course, hopefully with a nice glass of vino to wash it down with. But don't worry if not, Jenny, gin and tonic will do. Here's Good Food Live highlights.
And didn't need me anymore, so...
Alien DNA sample acquired.
Ghost Freak!
Fridays on 4 is for friends.
My life officially sucks.
You need the fear.
Fear?
He's right. If you quit this job, you then have motivation to go after a job you really want.
I mean, why don't you quit?
Because I'm too afraid.
But Sybil isn't afraid to give advice.
I'm seeing Tim tonight. I like that Tim.
Love, Mom.
The United Florist Condom Bouquet.
And Frasier is, well, Frasier.
Poor Dad. I know how much he enjoyed going out with her.
Between her police badge and his handicap sticker, they could park anywhere.
So give your remote a rest. It's comedy night. Friday from 9 on 4.
Now on 4, a clerical terror on a milk float.
A very good morning to you. You're watching Channel 4. Today is a special day as we look forward to our brand new drama, It's a Sin, at 9 o'clock tonight. But for now, here's Countdown. So, as you've just heard tonight here on Channel 4, a brand new 1980s drama, It's a Sin. A little risque to talk about at this time of the morning, but tune in at 9 tonight. Now, more cheers. This is Channel 4. Today we're going back to the 1980s in honour of our new drama, It's a Sin. It finds 5 friends living together, loving and building their home in the Pink Palace. That's at 9 o'clock. And from one drama about queens to another, here's The King. And something to tempt you for your Friday night, make your appointment for Channel 4's new 1980s drama It's a Sin at 9 o'clock. But right now, come dine with me.
Behind the scenes with the new Doctor at 20 to 9 tonight. But first, the hunt continues on BBC HD for musical theatre's next big thing in Over the Rainbow. Comedy here on BBC HD in 45 minutes with shooting stars. But first, we go behind the scenes with a brand new Doctor.
Here come two erotic dramas in a row, starting with a horny-handed son of the soil.
Lick your lips and arrange your napkin for a star-studded brunch with Mariella Frostrop. That follows the latest 5 News update from the top news team.
Time now to move on up with Richard, and in case anything he says sounds confusing, we last showed the series on consecutive days.
Sunday nights come fully loaded here on CBS Action. At 9, a senator is targeted by a dangerous paramilitary group in our movie Avenging Force. Up next, the NCIS omnibus keeps on trucking. Gibbs and the team find themselves in the firing line after the break.
On BBC 4 now, David Attenborough surveys a planet on the brink of disaster and asks, can we save planet Earth? Climate chaos. Now a look at a most extraordinary Englishman who practically invented birdwatching. Some say he was mad, bad and dangerous to know. Make your own mind up as BBC 4 presents Tom Harrison, the barefoot anthropologist.
Expelled from its birthplace, divided by doctrine, tainted by politics, challenged by science, crushed by tyrants, and ignored by an increasingly secular society. Yet this single faith now unites over 2 billion people worldwide. This is the extraordinary story of how a small Jewish sect became the largest religion on earth. A history of Christianity, coming soon to BBC 4.